Okay, we are here with Chris Mastin on the ASEA cruise. And Chris, we just have a few moments to talk to you, and I'd love for you to tell us a little bit of the earlier history of ASEA, because you were really there at a stage before the official pre-launch. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I guess I do unofficially. I've known the Norton family for probably close to 25 years, and with that, I had an opportunity to spend some time with Virtus and with his family. I'm good friends with his son Tyler, and Tyler and I are best friends from Ohio, from high school. So I had an opportunity to hear about ASEA kind of as Virtus was running across ASEA even before it was ASEA. So the product itself, the technology that the scientists have run across, and so I kind of had an opportunity to kind of, to be a spectator and watching, Virtus kind of go through that and kind of through secondhand through Tyler understand what he went through making the decision and making the transition into ASEA.
Very good. Now, in our earlier conversation, you mentioned to me you were not familiar with the world of multi-level marketing, consumer direct distribution.
Correct.
So tell me a little bit how you feel about that.
Well, it's been a transition for me, and the product itself of ASEA, I've been around it. I've been using it for a couple years. So for me, being in the network marketing world is brand new for me. But I've had an opportunity to watch the evolution that the company has gone through, trying to determine how they're going to go to market, what they're going to do with this technology. And so watching that evolution has helped me understand why, as a company, that they would do that. So I've had to personally go through the same transition evolution myself, because I've never been around that world. Mm-hmm. It's kind of always had a negative stigma. My perspective, it's always been a negative stigma. But with this, I began to understand that people buying from people, people sharing their stories and of their direct testimonies of what ASEA has been doing for them, and it's a very, very powerful tool.
That's absolutely true for me too, and I feel comfortable with this because it's educational marketing, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, for me, I've had to get educated, because it was so new. As far as the scientific piece of it, I do not have a scientific mind, but just understanding what it does and what it can do for you, and then experiencing it for myself. I have my own testimony as to what ASEA has done for me, my family members, and my friends.
Mm-hmm. So, would you care to tell us a little bit about your experience?
Well, for me, I've been relatively lucky. I'm fairly healthy. After taking ASEA, for a little over a year, I realized that I had not gotten sick. My wife hadn't gotten sick. Her daughter hasn't gotten sick. So I was just telling my family and friends about it. And so if I'd have somebody that was struggling with something, I'd say, hey, I know you might think I'm crazy, but try this. It's a brand new product, and here's what it's done for me. And so I've seen family member after family member and some good friends with some really amazing stories as to what it's done for them, and it's just solidified my confidence and comfort with the whole thing.
Very good. So your body wasn't completely broken, and yet you saw a difference.
That's correct.
A young body, still fit, and you got energy. Isn't that great? I've been hearing a lot about that, the energy and the clarity of mind, all those good things.
It really does, and I can testify to that from my own experience.
And athletics, I understand it's excellent for athletics.
It really has been. When I've heard about the athletic studies, the VO2 max, and I've shared it with some good friends of mine who are into cycling. Got two of them that are into running marathons, and I just said, hey, try this and just tell me what you think. And they've come back and they want to hear the story. And so I've just had an opportunity to get a few people interested in the product, and we've also signed up to be associates of ASEA, and I think it's going to continue to grow.
Makes all the sense to me. Well, Chris, thank you very much for taking the time. I really enjoyed meeting you.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
That's a wrap.
Well, thank you.
Hello! Hola! Bienvenidos. Welcome back to Showtime for the last time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a small fraction of the 1,250 officers, staff, and crew that are currently still hard at work and will do until the wee hours of the morning. If you've enjoyed the pampering of the Navigator crew, let them hear right now, because they're listening in and they can hear you. Wow. Believe me, folks, this means the world to them, and thank you very, very much. We've even brought the tower animals here to say goodbye to you, folks. Look at these cute little things. Of course, the gentleman that's in charge. Take it away! Get ready to clap your hands. We're going to be up on deck number 3 in the rock area, folks, so stop on by. I'll be there right at the end of the show. Get your cameras ready for that moment. We'll see you on the promenade for Mardi Gras Parade. Don't forget, 90 superstars coming up right here in Excalibur Lounge. Intimate jazz cabaret up in the Cosmopolitan with this wonderful orchestra. God bless. Godspeed. Have a safe journey home. And I hope you end up in the same place as your luggage. I want to say a quick hello to Asia, and thank you very much for sending this wonderful couple to join us here on the Navigator. They've had a good time. You had a good time?
Oh, absolutely.
And hello to Toronto, everybody. It's so much warmer here.
Thank you, Sia. Bye.